And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Cities Skylines. And yeah, if any keen eyes out there will notice what I have planned for this little area in here. One of the things I wanted to do, I wanted to build like the meteor park. But you know, you need a meteor. You need a meteor to actually build a meteor park. So, yeah, we have a meteor coming in. I picked about a 10 difficulty. I'm not trying to do wanton destruction at this point, but I was hoping to see where the meteor was coming in. So, I mean, maybe if I can do like, there's like a cinema camera I could do to watch it come in. I'm not sure. Not sure how to see the sky. I can't look up in the sky. I'm honestly not sure how long it's gonna take for this to like do its thing. Is this another one of those like wait for 10 minutes after you enact the disaster for it to actually show up? Ooh, what happened over here? Oh. Well, you're about to get a little bit more excitement. So let's enable, that's a post-sorting facility. I'm going to enable this and this one up here. I honestly, you know, a size 10, I honestly don't know how big that's going to be. But I kind of wanted to build this area up around that concept. And as you can see, our industry demand has skyrocketed. That's not even me doing anything to the demand. That is the demand. Oh, there it is. Boom.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Well, that was not very big. I expected more. But, you know, it'll do. I didn't want it too big because I'm going to take the advice of somebody who commented. Why is that? Try to limit the forest fire here. Try to limit the forest fire. Oh, that's loud. Why is that so loud? Like, why is that so loud? Emergency broadcast volume. That can come way down. Yeah, like effects volume. User, maybe it's user interface. Maybe that's... Ooh, it's definitely quieter and less annoying. Is that on fire? Let's get rid of these trees here. We'll let that do its thing. I mean, I definitely want to try a level 25 meteor, but that's more of a grand finale. Let's just throw all of the things at the city. That's a shame I can't do a meteor like out here in the water. Out of city limits. I can't do one way out here. Because that might even create another tsunami, which would be hilarious. Okay, so once this calms down, we'll start. Because I want to do like a meteor crater. I want to do a little nature reserve around it, and then center the neighborhood. You know, meteor, you know, neighborhood, whatever, meteor park, something like that. So we can do a district. We're going to do a district around this little area here. Oh, 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 oh. Get a little bit going here. paint all of the district. So getting the district in before the roads might not be the wisest thing in the world, but you know, it is what it is. Valley District? No, no, no. This is going to be Crator or Crater? Crator. I want to say it's Crator, but neither of those look right to me. I'm going to have to look at that up after the episode. Crater... Crater Parkway. Crater Parkway. Yeah, see, that does not look right to me. Why is that? Let's see. Let's see. Does this? No, doesn't so. Oh well. Yeah, look at that industry. Woo! Which means we could beef up industry in this area a little bit. I gotta wait for those forest fires to die down because it's annoying, but it is what it is. Let's get all of the guides going. Even some road guides, why not? Let's do from here, whoa, there. I'm not sure how we're gonna divide this, but let's get some of the roads in. Wow, look at that. Perfect distance. It's almost like I planned it, but I don't remember doing that. Okay, well, it is what it is. So let's take you right about here, connect you up, and let's take something down the middle here. And then we're going to want to add some access over to here. 3 ways in, 3 ways out. And I hesitate to put anything okay, none of this should be zonable. Please and thank you. There we go. Let's get back to it. That leaves a little bit to be desired there. Think we'll take this and go right down there with it. And we don't need, well, yeah, we don't need lights right away. So we'll go to junctions, U, put a stop sign there. You don't need lights, you don't need lights. You don't need lights, stop sign there. You don't need lights, stop sign there. And there. None of these need lights. You don't need lights, stop sign there. Okay. I'm really, well, I'll leave lights there because this is probably going to get busy really fast. How's our water situation? Not too bad. I mean, it's not the best. You can see pumping capacity 5.3. So we have roughly 400,000 cubic meters of leeway there. Do we want any mass transit over here? well, it might help. We don't really have a whole lot of people using the mass transit as it is, which is kind of surprising. Of course, none of this neighborhood is actually connected to this mass transit. Maybe we should fix that. Let's go to this. Slap this in right here, since it fits so well. And then we're gonna put a let's see, where do we want this one to go? Like right in here. Then we can connect get maybe a little curve going on that. This one, oh, that is going to be gnarly. Not sure how that... I really don't like how that turned out. Okay. Let's get you... something like that. It looks a little gnarly, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, straight, please. We want to go under the lake, or do we want to avoid the lake? I mean, in reality, they might avoid the lake. Because that just adds potential flooding issues. So we're going to avoid the lake. Now, there's really no easy way. We could take line, drag this over to here. And then add a new line from here up to here. And just an express line up there. See if anybody ever uses it. I mean, it is what it is. So let's get some industry going. Get a little power over in this area. Of course, it starts zoning, or it starts developing a ways away from where power is. Power. Hey, power's... Oh, right. Power's distributed. Which means we can just go whole hog on this whole area. If they need to work up in here somewhere, they can get off here, walk across, and get right to work. Good times. I could add a little bit. I don't want to accidentally click with with that meteor selected. That would be bad. Usually not advised. So they can come over here and get up there. Not that it's needed, but for consistency's sake, should we, oh, that's all developed over there nicely. This is all developed. I mean, you just don't know who's going to want to use the system. I mean, is anybody actually there? Oh, we got one. We got one person chilling over there. Thomas Cooper. Where are you going? You are going to Boutiques Galore, which is way over here. So you're going to take the thing up here, grab onto that line, come over to here. Okay, well, at least you're buying a ticket. You know, you're using the system. Is there anywhere else we might be able to connect that up to? We might be able to, we could bring this on and add one of these to the yellow line. So this is a pretty extensive line. 357 weekly passengers. Not too bad. We might be able to increase that by adding this over here, which would connect all of that, because purple, see, only 218 use purple. So strange what get used and what doesn't. Like, I don't know if anybody's using these bus lines. Oh, 52 whole residents are using those bus lines. How about this one over here? 36 people. 10 people using that. Now, do you have anybody? You don't. Do you have anybody? You have 2 people. Yay. And there's 2 people waiting. Nice. So there's, I think that's Thomas Cooper right there. No, that's Piersley. I don't know what happened to Thomas Cooper. He disappeared. All right, lots of upgrading going on. How's our education? Just barely able to manage all of the elementary school demand. Quite a lot of people are graduating. Look at that, though. Quite a lot. I did add another elementary school in here for all of these people. Good number of graduated citizens. So that should actually start dropping, believe it or not. High school. Yeah, this has actually gone up since the last time I looked at it. So all of those newly educated kids are going into high school now. So yeah, the demand for this, I'm glad I didn't destroy any of the high schools, because that would have been a mistake. We got to keep an eye on our university now. And we're getting more people. These used to be just solid red in here for high school. And in here. So we're actually getting quite a lot of more educated people going around in here, which is good. It's good for us. And our industry area is developing nicely. I'm not sure how much of that is being fed by imports. I really don't want to click the import button because that usually messes up my mouse. I don't know why. All right, so the Crater Parkway. I like that the label is right in the crater there. So we want to. Not one ways. We definitely don't want one ways. But we want to do a. Let's get some sort of grid going over here. I don't want to really base it off of these other grids. Kind of want to base it off the crater itself. So straight. Okay, so you go there. Okay, you go there. And I want the road right about here to go up. This This should go up. And right about there. Okay, now let's pick our middle spots. So there. Roughly right there. And then that should give me this middle spot there. This one up here will give me that middle spot. Okay, now I can do what I was intending to do all along. 28U, 26U, 26U. Oh, no, see, we need you. I definitely think that's 28. But that's 26 right there. Okay, so what is this one going to be? Let's do 26, 28. So let's do 28 and 28. That's more like it. Let's do 28 and 28. 28. 26 and 28. So not a perfect circle. I could definitely, if I redid this, got all these, now that I know what to look for. So 28 and then 28. So that right there. And then we can branch that off like that. So now I should be able to go 28, 28. Perfect. Okay, we have a park. So now I'm guessing we need to go at least 8 more than that, or not? One thing I'd like to do is see if getting rid of the zoning on these. Okay, so we want to curve that out there. I'm guessing like 36. No. Nope, nope, nope. So we're gonna need, let's try 38 and 38. We might have to go like 39. And see, and that's only 38. So I'm gonna go one more out here. 39 and 39. And then I should be able to do, I should be able to repeat that. 39, 39. 39, 39, 39 and 39. Match it right up there. Perfect. Wait, shouldn't that, didn't I turn zoning off on these? Did you re-enable zoning when you did that? There we go. So it's just like, it's gonna be like a bullseye, you know, because that's what happened. We got shot right there. It's what's funnier is if you enact the thing, you actually get a bull. So yeah, a little inspired by the actual event, you know. We're gonna stretch these out. Because we got another set to go. I'm not sure how many how many I'm going to do, the radialness going on here. But since that was 28, and then this was 39, so which is 11, I'm going to guess if we start here, you know, leave that extra gap right there. I'm going to guess we're going to go another 11, which would be 50. Oh. Wrong tool. Get out of there. You, curviness. You. So let's try that again. 50. 50. 50 and 50. And then over here, same thing. 50. 50. Oh, I like when a plan comes together. 50 and 50. Perfect. Look at that. And then another gap of 1. And then we're going to do, what, 61? And then 61. And 61. Okay, maybe one. Let's do one more. So the next one is going to be 72. This is getting way out there now. 72 and 72. Perfect. I was hoping we wouldn't run into like rounding issues or something. 72 and 72. 72. 72. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So we need to do the zoning cancellation thing again, because that's why I didn't do it all those previous times, because I knew it was going to just reset. And that'll clean up the zones around here to be a little bit more sane. Very hard to see those. Okay. Beautiful. Now, the center of this is going to be a park. Lynch Garden. That's a horrible name. All this in here. So this is not Lynch Garden, which Crater Parkway, it's all well and good that your label is there, but it's really hard to see. Like, really hard to click on this. Let's do Crater Park. Crater Park. Crater Park. This is going to be Crater Meadows. That has an A in it. Crater Meadows. That's more of a cookie cutter development name than I ever heard one. Oh, this is Crater Meadows. So what's funny is the land is still recovering from the forest fire, and so the trees on my boulevard, you know, because the tree foliage is determined by the ground. All right. We have the main park area now. Now it's just a matter of figuring out what do we want to do with it. Look at demand for industrial again. Wow. That's what I'd like to see. Let's get some more industrial going on over here. All of the goods. We need all of the goods being built over here. Tempted to do the ones along the side of the road, but why not? Sure, we need the land. All right, extra industry. This is really livening up this area over here quite a bit. And look at that, 20 people using this. How about down here? 8 whole people. I really expected a little bit more over here. Granted, we're not connecting up to, you know, any major hubs. I was hoping they would use the bus lines for that. Line details. 66 people using it. I mean, that's better than nothing. Still a lot of abandoned commercial. And still some commercial that hasn't rebuilt yet. Yeah, commercial is taking its sweet time. I can turn you back off again. Since we didn't have any major disasters from that crater. Yeah, I really want to do like a giant crater and see, like maybe up here. Maybe we'll do like a level 25 way up here and see just how bad that gets. Still have a little bit of abandoned. I don't know why. If industry demand is so high, all of those should have rezoned or rebuilt fairly easily. Still have the road shenanigans over here, but I'm just ignoring those. Anybody who downloads the world can, if they're OCD enough, they can deal with that. Still some commercial in here. I'm guessing all of this is commercial. But for the most part, look at, I mean, it's recovering. It's just taking its sweet time as far as commercial goes. Oh yeah, there's a bit in here that still needs some love. How are we doing? Kind of curious how we're doing on our main commercial area up here. Oh, we're slowly seeing some redevelopment going on. Check education really quick. Oh, we at 92,000 now. All right, well, slowly getting everybody educated. Again, you know, we got a lot of high school. A lot of high school time. But that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.